gonna call? Ghostbusters! I can't hear you. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters!
Who is Kaiser Soze? What's in the box? You want the truth? There are questions that have become a part of cinematic history, but no question has become more famous than who you're gonna call. And one of the answers to that question is sitting next to me right now. I am so excited, the Ghostbuster himself, Mr. Ernie Hudson. Yes, give it up for him. This is
Thank
awesome.
you.
I'm geeking out. I've been geeking out with you for the past few minutes. One of the reasons that obviously that you're here, that we're talking 30 years, the 30th anniversary of Ghostbusters. It's weird to think, isn't it?
Yeah, 30 years. It's pretty incredible that a movie has sustained itself, that long, and fans still love it. It's really, really very, very cool.
I was wondering if we flash back to the summer of 1984 when Ghostbusters came out. Here's some of the movies that came out that summer. Ghostbusters,
Yeah.
Gremlins, Indiana Jones 2, The Karate Kid, The Natural, Splash, 16 Candles, Footloose, Spinal Tap, all of those in one summer. It was a different business back then.
Yeah, I think the business has changed. I think they're buying titles now and trying to guarantee that it's going to make money. But I think it's about making movies and making movies that you love and giving the filmmakers a chance to do what they do best. And that doesn't happen a lot.
Exactly. It happens rarely these days, I think.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the fact that it is coming back to theaters starting today to sort of celebrate that anniversary. A lot of people out there, we've all seen it on VHS tapes, on DVD, on Blu-ray pretty soon. What does it mean that there's going to be now a generation who's seeing it on the big screen for the first time?
Well, it's so cool that they came out in 700 theaters, which is really, really nice. And a lot of kids, they grew up watching it. They'd come home from school and they'd watch the movie and never saw it on the big screen. And of course, movies are meant to be seen on the big screen. So this weekend, they'll get a chance to do that. I'll be out in Naperville and watching it with fans. I haven't seen it in quite a while, so but it's great.
I was wondering if you could take me back to that summer of 1984. What was that first moment when you realized, like, wait a second, this is big. This is going to be something.
Yeah, I think the first time I saw a screening of the movie, because you make the movie, you're not sure what you're going to come up with. When I saw the first screening and I saw the librarian sort of turn into that ghastly figure, and I knew that it was going to be, I knew it was going to be a hit, but all honesty, I never thought 30 years later I'd be sitting talking about Ghostbusters.
Right, well, we're all sitting here talking. I mean, it's not just you. We're all talking about it.
Yeah.
Obviously, on a more somber topic, we lost Harold Ramis earlier this year, which is a loss that we really felt here in Chicago. Just a great guy, right? I mean, just a class act.
Harold was a good man, and he was a true Chicagoan. He loved Chicago. I was very fortunate to work with him at that time in my career when I was, just starting out in film. And he was so generous and so kind to me. I just appreciate it and love him. But what a legacy he left behind.
Most definitely.
So, we all have to make our transition, but you can never prepare for it, but I really appreciate Harold.
Most definitely, most definitely. Really quick, they're giving me the wrap. I got to ask, a lot of rumors surrounding Ghostbusters 3, perhaps you guys more in a mentor role. You're cool with that? You're cool with maybe passing it on to that next generation?
Hey, man, I'm cool with the job, you know what I'm saying? Winston says if there's a steady paycheck in it, I'll believe anything you say. So if there's a steady paycheck, I'm ready.
There you go, fair enough. Ernie Hudson, an honor, my man.
Great talking to you, man.
Great talking with you.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan. Ghostbusters back in theaters this weekend, and then obviously back next in September, it's coming back out on Blu-ray, so back at my house, we'll have a Ghostbusters viewing party 1 and 2. What do you say?
Hey, man, I'll be there.
There you go.
Just let me know where.
I got a comfortable fold-out couch. You're set, my man. All right, where are we going? I don't know who I'm so excited. We're we're tossing over to my man, Mark. Mark, how awesome is this?
That's I haven't seen the hug yet. You hug everybody you interview, Jake.
Ernie,
I haven't seen the hug
Ernie,
yet.
you want to bring it in for a camera? Are you coming back? Ernie looks a little hesitant.
The chairs are so far apart, but
come on.
Okay.
I just hugged a Ghostbuster.
And that was a real hug.
That was a good hug,
the guy didn't do this. You know what I mean? It was like
that was a good one, right?
Yeah. Handshakes are so 80s.
So.